Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Nestor Cortez Jr. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need a demand on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Throw on to Rizzo. 1 out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Diego Random.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton on the move. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Diego.
2 outs, base is empty. And great power, a great athlete, quite simply. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
2 outs, base is empty. Inside, just missed. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throws wide, and it gets past him at first. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Here's Michael Toglia, 3rd in the NL in RBIs this year. Base knock, center field. Randall around third. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive. Impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
And now Ezequiel Tovar out to center. Gonzalez drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single, and the home team down to run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
This is redemption. Heard what I said. I'm on a mission. I ball. Scrimmage, yeah.
Back in New York, today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Gleyber Torres, fourth right now on the American League home run leaderboard. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And now the 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Carlos Gonzalez.
I mean, there's pretty much nothing left to say about this guy that we haven't touched on already. He is rewriting the history books in unprecedented territory with this hitting streak, surpassed the historic 56-game streak of Joe DiMaggio. So he's truly in a class of his own. So I guess we can just sit back and enjoy the ride, folks.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. Crush. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
He's struggled to make contact lately. 30 strikeouts in the last 10 games for him. That's 3 per game.
0-1.
The lefty fires. Judge rips that one. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jacked out to the stick.
So a man aboard. And up next for New York, Juan Soto. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Yo-1. Foul ball there.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Judge leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Got a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. Really got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
He really needs to start making more contact. 15 strikeouts in his last 3 games. That's rough.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one back. Hauls it in on the warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Things change, realize the fame games that demise. You claim Jane's gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey,
word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They're filling up the stands, it's winning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Leading off, Jacob Stallings.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently. You see the results.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Jake Page digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball. The Rockies trailing by a run here at the top of the second. Bounce to the right. And that squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Torres. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back it's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Sam Hilliard. Big swing and a miss. So after the double play, he's trying to